Imagine a world where a single word can ignite a revolution or a silence that can speak volumes. This is the power of communication. George Bernard Shaw once said, "The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place." How many times have we found ourselves in a conversation that led nowhere? Or worse, led to misunderstanding? This is because communication is far more complex than mere exchange of words. Consider this quote by Nat Turner. "Communication is the bridge between confusion and clarity. It's a bridge that requires careful construction. The words we choose, the tone we use, the context we place them in, all of these are the bricks and mortar of this bridge. A bridge that, if built correctly, can lead us from the murky waters of confusion to the clear shores of understanding." James Humes, a renowned author, points out, "The art of communication is the language of leadership." Indeed, leaders who master the art of communication can inspire, motivate, and guide their teams towards success. They don't just talk, they connect. Morrow Lindbergh beautifully captures the essence of good communication when she says, "Good communication is as stimulating as black coffee and just as hard to sleep after." Good communication doesn't just inform, it excites, stimulates, and leaves a lasting impression. Tony Robbins, a name synonymous with personal development, emphasizes the importance of empathy in communication. To effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world, and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others. Understanding others' perspectives doesn't mean agreeing with them, it means acknowledging them and responding accordingly. Brian Tracy, a self-development author, reminds us that communication is a skill that you can learn. Like any skill, it requires practice. It involves active listening, clear articulation, and most importantly, genuine intent. However, Joseph Priestley, a noted 18th century philosopher, warns us, the more elaborate our means of communication, the less we communicate. In an era of instant messaging and social media, it's easy to lose the essence of communication. Quantity should never replace quality. Peter Drucker, the father of modern management, highlights a subtle aspect of communication. The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. It's not just about the spoken or written word, it's about understanding the unspoken, the implied, the emotions behind the words. John Powell, a composer known for his heartfelt scores, puts it quite simply, communication works for those who work at it. It's an ongoing process. It requires effort, patience, and commitment. Jim Rohn, a motivational speaker, sums it up by saying, effective communication is 20% what you know and 80% how you feel about what you know. It's about passion, it's about authenticity, it's about being true to your words. In summary, communication is an art, a skill, a bridge, a language. It's understanding and being understood. It's a two-way process that requires active participation. It's more than words, it's about connecting at a deeper level. It's a skill that can be learned and mastered. It's about quality, not quantity. It's about being authentic, being passionate. It's about listening to what's not being said. Above all, it's about making a genuine effort to connect. For those who work at it, communication truly works.